If you have ED, erectile dysfunction, you can reverse it, have a robust, exciting sex life, be the masculine man you want to be, and lose ugly body fat. Maybe your doctor told you to cut out red meat, fast food, and fried foods, and you don't smoke and limit alcohol, but your cholesterol remains high and your ED is still a problem. You may have heard that high cholesterol is hereditary and ED is age-related, but then why is it that other men are able to lower their cholesterol with diet change and have an active sex life without medication? Is their diet or lifestyle any different than yours? Let's dive into the food area first. When you told your doctor you have ED, why did your doctor suggest to cut out red meat, fast food, and fried foods? What do red meat, fast food, and fried foods have in common? Red meat, fast food, and fried foods are high in fat, specifically saturated fat. What about fast food and fried foods? How are they similar? Fast food and fried food contain oil. According to an article by the NIH, vegetable oil provides 50% of dietary fat. You've probably heard not to pour oil down the drain because it clogs it. The same thing happens to your blood vessels and arteries. Oils clog them, causing buildup and sludge blood. Oils contain saturated fats. Even olive oil contains saturated fat. These types of fats are high in omega-6 fats, which reduce healthy omega-3 fats. Why are high amounts of saturated fats bad? For one thing, saturated fats increase cholesterol levels. Why is high cholesterol bad? Cholesterol is made up of fat, and excess amounts of cholesterol clog arteries, blood vessels, organs, and tissues, which slows down the movement of blood flow. Limited blood flow to sex organs is the cause of most cases of erectile dysfunction. But you cut out foods high in saturated fats, didn't you? Or did you? What other foods high in saturated fats did your doctor neglect to tell you about? Coconut is high in saturated fats. I love coconut flakes and coconut milk, but I avoid it because it's high in saturated fat, and coconut increases my cholesterol. Poultry is high in saturated fat, even if the skin is removed and it's baked or grilled. Nuts are high in saturated fat. Dairy is high in saturated fats. Oils are 100% fat. In an article from the NIH, Americans eat over 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil each day. That's 350 plus calories and over 40 grams of fat. Mastering Diabetes recommends no more than 30 grams of fat per day, and if you eat the standard American diet, you're eating 40 grams of fat in just oils every day. According to an article by University of California, Riverside, soybean oil is the most widely used oil in restaurants and is linked to obesity, diabetes, and other diseases. What about fish? Doesn't fish contain omega-3 fatty acids? Yes, but fish is high in saturated fat. Certain saturated fats increase cholesterol levels. Eggs are extremely high in cholesterol and contain saturated fat. Foods that contain cholesterol increase unhealthy cholesterol levels. Remember that cholesterol is fat. Humans are animals and contain naturally occurring cholesterol. If a person ate us, their cholesterol level would rise above what is optimal. Luckily, cannibalism is rare. The same thing happens when we eat animals. Our cholesterol levels rise. Humans also contain hormones. If another human ate us, that person's hormones would rise. Animals have naturally occurring hormones, and farm animals are given synthetic hormones to make them grow bigger, fatter, faster. When we eat animals, our hormones go out of whack. Testosterone is lowered, estrogen levels elevate, increasing cancer risk. This is why omitting some foods and or limiting other saturated fat foods doesn't improve blood flow or improve cholesterol much, if at all. If you remove the foods that contain cholesterol, hormones, and are high in saturated fat, your cholesterol level should go down. Your body fat should also go down, and your testosterone level should go up. Win, win, win. Don't believe me? Look at my before and after cholesterol levels. Even though I was thin and just in my 30s, my cholesterol level was high at 201. My doctor wanted to put me on a statin, so I cut out red meat, but it only went down 10 points to 190. When I replaced pork and beef with leaner proteins such as chicken breast and tilapia, I got my cholesterol down to 161. An ideal total cholesterol level is below 150. I finally got my cholesterol level down to a healthy 149, but that was only after I stopped eating animals and oils. The photo on the left is when I was weightlifting 3 to 5 times a week, stopped eating candy and deep fried foods, and limited animal protein to 6 ounces per day. Yet, my cholesterol was still too high at 161, and my body fat percentage was a bit high at 25%. The photo on the right is when I was weightlifting 5 times a week, still avoided candy and fried foods, increased my carbohydrates to 300 grams per day, and did not consume any oils or animal protein. My cholesterol finally dropped to a healthy 149, and I lost the extra body fat that I found impossible to get rid of on a structured, lower carbohydrate, moderate fat, lean protein diet. My body fat percentage on the photo on the right is between 13 to 16%, an appropriate range for athletes. You could take a pill for ED, but ED pills don't work for 30% of men. If they do work, there's a delay of 15 to 60 minutes. Some ED pills don't work at all if you've recently eaten, and you still have to be aroused for it to work. Common side effects include headaches, stomach pain, vision problems, dizziness, diarrhea, congestion, and a rash. Those are just the common side effects. There's a whole other list of effects that aren't common. With those side effects, like an itchy rash or constantly running to the toilet because of nausea from stomach pain with uncontrollable diarrhea, who is going to be in the mood for sex? statin won't fix your ED issue because high fat and high cholesterol diets cause the blood vessels in the heart and the penis to close. Statins don't prevent heart attacks or strokes and only reduce risk by 1%. Pharmaceutical drugs don't make people well. They drain your savings, your energy, and produce more awful side effects. And over time, you'll end up choking down a whole pile of pills just like your grandfather did. Attack the cause, not the symptoms. Diet and lifestyle works. I'm not special or unique. My lowered cholesterol levels are typical. And if you don't believe me, cut out oils, dairy, nuts, animal protein, and processed foods, and focus on fruit, vegetables, and beans for 30 days. Your before and after photos and blood work is proof that certain foods make everyone sick and fat. Stop giving your hard-earned money to big pharma and hospitals. You shouldn't be giving up your health to make wealthy, selfish people stinking rich. Food industries and pharmaceutical companies create studies and manipulate the data to make it appear that moderation is perfectly fine, to confuse people and to encourage unhealthy practices. They think you're a sucker. Don't be a lollipop. If you eat a cholesterol-free diet and your cholesterol is around 150 without medication, stress or other issues may be the problem. So see a doctor and seek out a therapist because you deserve a happy, healthy sex life. If you're consuming oils, coconut, dairy, or animal products, stop delaying action. Otherwise, you're going to get fatter, lose more muscle, and increase your risk of a stroke, diabetes, and other diseases. There's no pill that's going to remove all the unhealthy fat that's inside you or that will make you healthy. There are delicious plant-based options everywhere. And if your market doesn't carry vegetables, fruit, or grains, or if your favorite restaurant doesn't have oil-free, plant-based vegan meals, ask for them. I created a plant-based recipe cookbook that explains how to get all the nutrients you need, gain vitality, look younger, and can be happy, that you can order from my website, The High Five Diet. If you need help transitioning to a plant-based diet, contact me through my website, thehighfivediet.com, to schedule your personal one-on-one consultation.
Maybe you've noticed all the plant-based options and you're wondering, why do people go vegan? People go vegan to reverse erectile dysfunction, lower estrogens, reverse type 2 diabetes, get rid of acne, stop autoimmune attacks, get rid of constipation, increase testosterone, alleviate back pain, reverse and prevent disease, get off medication, reduce the risk of DNA damage to future offspring, get rid of joint pain, improve the gut microbiome, reduce inflammation, get stronger, boost the immune system, get more fiber, run faster, reduce recovery time from sports activities, gain energy and vitality, improve circulation, live longer, get slim, reduce recovery time, feel better, have thicker hair, improve cognition, reduce pollution, obtain essential nutrients, save money, reduce the chances of food poisoning, and save animals' lives. My most scrumptious, healthy, oil-free, sugar-free vegan recipes are in my book, The High Five Diet, which you can order directly through my website, thehighfivediet.com. If there are no vegan meal options at restaurants near you, demand it. So, join the plant-based vegan revolution.